Welcome back, 8:39, your time. When you think of the West Egg Cafe, your first thought probably is breakfast. And when you think of a PB&J, your first thought is probably that classic American sandwich. Well, this week, Burgers with Buck is out to show you that things are not always as they seem. Okay, this week, Burgers with Buck. What do they call this? West Midtown? We're at West Egg. Is that what it's called, Andrew?
West Egg. West Egg Cafe.
Yeah, the West Midtown area of town. I don't know what you call it, but it's the West Egg Cafe. And when you think of this place, this is Andrew, by the way, you think of really a breakfast place, you know, with the name Egg in it. We've had breakfast here before, but it's not all breakfast, is it?
No, it's not. We've got some great lunch items, some great burgers, great sandwiches, a couple great salads. We run that all day long.
You had me at Great Burgers.
Yeah.
Okay, you had me at hello there. Let's talk about this one right here. When I saw you had a PB&J, of course, I'm thinking peanut butter and jelly on a burger, and you know, that doesn't sound like a bad option, but it's not exactly what this is.
Right. So, play on the name a little bit. We've got pimento cheese, we've got bacon, and we've got tomato jam.
Okay.
So, there's your PB&J.
I like it. Tell us a little bit about your ingredients, where they come from, where do you get your meat. Tell us about the quality of this burger right
so
here.
the meat is a good ground Angus beef, certified Angus beef. We do a couple 4-ounce patties, so it's a good half pound of meat. We use some pecan smoked bacon. We do our pimento cheese in-house with roasted peppers ourselves. We do a nice sharp cheddar in the pimento cheese. And then tomato jam has a lot of complexity going on. There's tomatoes that are cooked down with a little bit of jalapeno, a little ginger, a little cumin and cloves, and just some good flavor going on.
You know, when I was a kid, you get the sandwich at lunch, and you're like, oh no, pimento cheese again. Pimento cheese has made an amazing comeback. Why is that?
Well, you know, everybody used to have the grocery store pimento cheese when they were a kid, and you know everybody's now making it from scratch. You know the ingredients that are going into it. You got good flavors going on. Everything is really bright and coming out, and it's not the same mush that you used to have on a sandwich.
Thank goodness. Right?
Yeah.
We love our burgers in America, don't we? What is it? You talk about something else that's made a comeback. The burger is not that it ever left, but man, it's more popular than ever.
It's so versatile. You can do so many things with a burger, and as long as you got good ingredients to start with, it all comes together really well.
There's only one thing I want to do with this burger. You know what that is, right? Yeah, I want to eat it. So I want to hand this to you, Andrew.
All right, thanks.
I'm going to give it a try. PB&J. PB&J, right?
PB&J.
All right, this looks like napkins better be close by.
Yes,
Here
it
we
is
go.
a mess.
The West Egg. I want to take it right up the gut, right here up the middle. Here we go. PB&J from the West Egg.
I think that worked for him. This is Andrew and Buck at West Egg. Thanks.
You know, they've been recognized for having the best breakfast in Atlanta and the best cupcakes in Georgia, so keep an eye on that PB&J burger. For the record, and before you send me any messages on social media, I know the area is now called the West Side Provisions District, okay? For more information on the West Egg Cafe and the PB&J burger, check out the Sinon Good Day section of the Fox 5 Atlanta app. What did you think of that one?
It looked pretty good. First thing, of course, I thought was a peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
Yeah, and I wasn't so sure about that, although I'd give it a try if that was an option.
Looked pretty good, though.
Yeah, the key, that tomato jam.
Yes, and homemade pimento cheese.
Absolutely.
I love that, too.
Thick cut bacon's not bad either. All right, we have a new cheese champion this morning.
We do.